In this video, I want to show you how to use the Docusign inbox to email PDFs directly into your room in Docusign. So this is a neat feature. A lot of agents like to use this instead of having to download a file and move it. They could just put in an ID and send it. So here's how you do it. First thing is you're going to be in your room. So I got here by going to opportunities, and my opportunity of this one here, right? I've got documents, and I got into my room under the go to transaction. That's how you create the room. So here's my room. It tells me it's rooms, and there is the ID. Now you've got this cool option for inbox. And if you actually were to click inbox, this will tell you what your current Docusign email is. So if I use this email, j.cermak@mail.docusign.net, I can email myself any files. And if I come back, I can do that by using the ID here. So see, it says copy and paste the room ID number into your email subject in order to send documents to this room. In my testing, make sure you include the little pound sign there. So I've got everything I need. If you need to change that, by the way, you would come to settings in the right-hand corner and inbox details if you want to change the email address you were provided. So I changed mine so that it would work. I'm going to hit the back button here. Now I've got an email ready to go, so I'm going to go ahead and send that. So I've got an offer I want to put into the system. I've attached my PDF. I've got my email address here. Here's that room ID, so I'm going to come back and get it with the little pound sign. So my advice, just copy the whole thing. It'd be easier. So I got it there in the subject, and I'm going to send. Now I've already tested this, so you'll see if it was added or not. So this will tell me, sent you, were not added to your inbox because it was added. I used the wrong file type. It was a picture. Okay, so that's all right. That was just me telling me you can't use anything but a PDF. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to refresh. Might take it a second here, and eventually it will come in. Now, what happens if you send it and you don't use the ID? I'll show you that as well. So if I come here again, if I use that inbox email address, so I've got it here, link, and I'm going to put it into the system and not put a subject. I'll just say offer. And I'm just going to attach a small PDF here. I've got a bunch of little files. How about that one right here? So I'm attaching a file and I'm not putting any offer. So now I'm able to say, okay, let's send that. I'm going to come into Docusign here, refresh, go back to my folder. I found in my testing, it just takes a minute. There you go. So here's that first offer I did. So I can come here now and say, okay, let's take this document, and I can add any additional initials. It's got everything packaged together. And now I've got the ability to automatically bring in my files by email. So that's the one there. I'm going to refresh again and see when I get the notification. So if you don't go into a room, it'll show up here with an inbox icon. So we'll give it a second. It'll come in. I'm going to come to the inbox here, refresh. Basically what's going to happen is once this file has come in, I will have the ability to click on it and hit a move button, which will allow me to move it to any of my active rooms. So you get both ways to bring it in. There it is. So here's the PDF I wanted. I'm going to check on it. I'm going to move it to my room, active rooms, and now I can search all my rooms. So I'm going to look at all the different ones here, and the one that I am testing. Oops, that's not it. So it's just your ability to find the ones that you're working on, bring in everything. Here I've been clearly testing the system out, so I just want to learn this to share with you guys. And we're going to choose this one here, move it, and now it's left my inbox and moved over. And over here on this side, now I know it's saying it wasn't attached. It does look like, though, it did attach in. So I think this is just a different warning from another room. And that's it. That's how you bring in your files. I'm going to come back to my room, and there's my room document. So now I'd be able to take it and maybe do Docusign part where we add signatures. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, follow me on KBit Connect today.